never said it would be like this. You lied. I'm a prisoner here. I never should have left straightaways. At least I had friends there like Nick and Cody.
Shut up, Tina. I don't want to hear about the old beach days. I was there too, remember? There's more to life than volleyball and whiskey sours.
Like murder?
I told you, you don't know what you're talking about.
I picked up the phone, Rick. I was in the kitchen. I heard what you said to those guys.
You don't know what you heard.
I never really knew you, did I? I had no idea who I was marrying.
I don't know what you overheard, Tina. But you ought to keep your nose out of my business.
It's not business you're in, it's rackets. The calls you get in the middle of the night, the men who come here and don't want to be seen.
Come here.
It's over, Rick. I'm leaving.
Come back here, Tina. Tina! Kenny, Mrs. Brazil's on her way down. Don't let her out of the house. Where is she?
I don't know.
Don't let her off the property. She heard me talking to Mitch Kelly. Well, did you see her?
I can't find her anywhere.
What are you doing? Damn.
Sorry, Rick.
Yeah, but we gotta find Mitch. We gotta call off the hit.
You have reached 555-6784. I'm sorry, but I'll be out of the city for a day and will not be picking up any messages.
We gotta find him. We gotta call this hit off. If Quinlan shows up dead, she's gonna fry us all.
Ricky, you know it's going to be hard to find Mitch. Every time he takes a job, he drops out of sight.
I don't pay you heavy bread just to tell me things can't be done, Kenny. Have Sid bring the car around. I'm gonna see if I can find her. She's probably headed down to all those stiffs back at Pier 56. Move!
Robos, come back here. Come back here, Robos. Hi. I was just, well, he's well, how do you do?
I'm looking for Cody Allen and Nick Ryder.
Oh, yes, I know. This is their boat. Well, actually, it's our boat. You see, I live here, too, now, and won't you come aboard?
Yeah.
Robos, off. Please, come aboard. Let me help you. Watch your step.
Thank you.
Good.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Murray Basinski. This is the Robos. We live on board with Nick and Cody.
Look, I really need to talk to Cody and Nick. Where are they?
Well, I don't know.
I'm sorry. I'm just really upset.
Oh, no. That's all right. Let me get you something. Robos on. Get water. Please. Sit down. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Please, don't cry. Please tell me what's wrong.
I think my husband is trying to kill me.
Oh, no, that's awful. Robos, water now, water. Well, I guess he's got a few bugs left in him, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It seems his artificial intelligence unit isn't fully programmed yet.
Nice try, Robot.
Yeah, well, anyway, Nick and Cody and I are private detectives now, and I feel certain that we could help you. Well, let me give you one of my cards. I gotta find it. Yeah, oh, here it is.
Murray Basinski.
That's me.
Hey, aren't you the guy who designs all those computer games? I mean, haven't I read about you somewhere?
Well, yes, I am. Well, at least I did. I was. But what I'm trying to say is, Nick and Cody and I, we work together now, and I'd just like to say personally that I'll accept your case. You just tell me what you need, and I'll be glad to help you.
Well, I guess my husband, Rick, will think to look here for me. I mean, he knows I'm a good friend. I like the beach. I like the water.
Have you ever driven a powerboat?
You mean the Riptide? Yeah, at least 100 times.
Fantastic. Listen, take the Riptide out to Shark Island and beach it. Take the robots with you.
Why?
Well, I'll leave his transistor communicator turned on. That way, if you talk to the robots, he'll relay the message back to me. Listen, I'll find Nick and Cody, and then if you need anything at all, you just tell the robots, and he'll relay the message back to me, okay?
You're very nice. You and the robots both.
Yes, well, we're on the case, huh?
Oh, no. Oh.
Marilyn, tell Christy to bus table 6, all right?
Oh, hi, straight away. Have you seen Nick or Cody?
Yeah, they're on table 3 near the window. They were there a minute ago. I don't know where they went.
Shake these 2 ham sandwiches down, Sid.
You guys cops, boyfriends of Jill's husbands.
That's good, Nick. Hit it right off the ground.
Well, I like to know what's going on.
Look, what my friend is trying to say is we mind our own business. I'm sure there's been a terrible mistake here.
Hey, don't get fresh, Sidney. On the other hand, I'm certainly willing to listen.
Get the van ready.
I'll wait for that one beach boy.
Let's go. Take him out through the kitchen.
Look, if you guys would just tell us what's going on, I'm sure there's a logical explanation for all this. Does your mother know what you do for a living?
Sure. She's the one that got me started. Now, come on.
Okay, all right. I can walk.
How you guys doing? Do you miss me?
Look at this. It's Ricky Ricardo in the van. Just say the word, Mr. Brazil. I owe this guy.
How's Tina?
Was this some kind of smart remark, Cody?
Let man ask you a polite question, Rick. Why don't you come off the Clint Eastwood stuff and just tell him?
You know, I never liked either of you guys. And you, Nick, you were always in my way on everything. But just to show you I'm not a heartless man, I'm going to give you a piece of advice. Don't push it with me. Or I'll stuff your mouth with sand and feed you to the crabs just for a little light afternoon entertainment. Now, I'm looking for Tina, and I want her back. I think you guys know where she is.
We haven't seen her.
I don't believe you. You know, the word I get is that you guys are rent-a-cops now. Tell you what, I'm going to hire you. I want you to find her for me.
We don't work for people we don't like, Rick. Why don't you try the phone book?
Here are the terms of the agreement. I'm going to pay you $3,000 up front. I want you to find Tina and bring her back to me. If she's not in my hands within 5 hours, I'm going to make one phone call, and you guys are going to disappear, never to be seen again.
Why ask, Rick? Why do we get so lucky?
Because I think Tina's going to be looking for you. That makes you ideal, right? All you have to do is bring her back to me. I'm paying you the money up front because I believe in nice, tidy business arrangements. And of course, you know that if I pay money and you don't deliver, I'll come after you.
Look, Rick. Let me just get this straight. Steel's non-negotiable, right?
You get a real good feel for this, Cody. I'm going to give you a phone number. And when you find Tina, I want you to call it, and I'll send somebody around to pick her up.
Pretty sure of yourself, aren't you, Rick?
Well, the way I look at it, you guys are what I call floaters. You don't take nothing too serious. Like Tina, for instance. To you, she's just an old memory. If I'm right about you, and you bring her back to me, that's good. Because I get what I want. If I'm wrong about you and you don't, I'll have to kill you for breach of contract. And hey, that's not so bad either, huh? I gotta take my fun where I can get it. Put our new employees to work.
You ever feel our clientele's getting kind of sleazy? Don't touch that, man. You don't know where it's been.
Come on, Tina's got to be in trouble. Let's go.
You know, you never told me that this business was going to be so flaky. Our clientele shouldn't be threatening us, should they?
Well, maybe if you hadn't hit the guy with a 4-inch forehead.
I had to hit him. He was touching my body, man. I'm a nice boy. I have my standards.
Well, you see now, you explained it to me. I understand. What we got to do is find Tina. At least she can tell us what's going on.
That's not going to be so easy, Cody. We haven't seen the girl in 2 years.
I know.
Hi, guys.
How are you?
Heat up the computer, Murray. We got a new case.
Oh, listen, I got a case, too. Our client's name is Tina Brazil. I sent her over to Shark Island.
Case closed. You know, the longer we do this, the better we get.
So you got a client, huh? Well, did you get a retainer?
Yeah, sure. Look at that.
Oh, wow, that's great. Who is it? Who is it?
Ricky Brazil. Your client's husband. You see, our client hired us to find your client. Neat, huh?
See, Boz, if we don't find her and hand her over to Ricky, he'll kill us. Of course, if we do, he'll probably kill her. It's getting stuffy in here. I need some air.
You're standing outside, moron.
Listen, I got to take oxygen in my cabin. I can get it for you.
Hurry.
Look. Let's take one step at a time. The one thing we're not going to do is jeopardize Tina. She used to be my girl.
Until I took her from Nick.
Really? Wow.
One of the few times that that's happened. Look, let's get over to Shark Island, get Tina's side of the story, okay? We can take my chopper.
Yeah, okay. Murray, what'd you do with the ebb tide?
Oh, she's got it.
Oh, okay. Come on, Murray. We got to work on your boarding technique.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, come on, get off of there!
It really bothers me. More and more birds are nesting on this thing, Nick.
Now, you guys get in. Get your butt off my helicopter!
Come on, get off of there, will you?
Found the guys.
Hey, Tina, you okay?
I'm glad to see you. I didn't know where else to go.
Well, you came to the right place.
Oh, Nick. Looking good.
So are you. Listen, whatever the problem is, Cody, Boz, and I are going to work it out for you, I think.
And there is a slight problem.
Yeah, we ran into Ricky. He seemed in good spirits. He offered us $3,000 and a threat on our lives if we don't bring you back to him.
Now, Ricky doesn't scare us, never did. It's Ryder's Law.
What's Ryder's Law?
Friendship is thicker than cow chips, and Ricky's a cow chip.
Why is he trying to kill you, Tina? I mean, he's a little flaky, but that seems over the line even for him.
Remember how you guys tried to warn me about him?
Yeah?
Well, last night I overheard a phone conversation. He and another man were planning a murder. He found out I'd overheard, and now he's trying to kill me. He took a few shots at me as I was leaving.
Well, logically, all we have to do is to warn whoever it is he's trying to kill that he's about to be killed. Then we engage in a deliberate yet finely orchestrated entrapment, whereby we ensnare Ricky Brazil in the act of committing a felony. Then the police merely have to come in and arrest your husband for attempted murder.
See, nothing to it.
Works for me.
Who is it he's planning to kill?
A police lieutenant, somebody named Ted Quinlan.
I need some air. It's getting stuffy in here.
Yeah, me too.
Well, what's wrong?
Well, you see, how should I put this? Lieutenant Quinlan hates us. On weekends, he comes down and writes fire code violations on our stuff. See, Nick hit him once. Yeah, they were chasing the same girl to luau.
Well, no, that's an oversimplification. You see, he was making advances on her in an indecent manner, and I rescued her, that's
Nick,
all.
that's not what happened.
That's exactly. Why do you want me to say that? No, it's exactly what happened.
So, in the events of the last hour, Tina has hired us to protect us against her husband who's trying to kill her. We've also been hired by her husband who's trying to find Tina. Now, if we don't find her, he'll kill Cody and Nick. And all of this because your husband, Ricky Brazil, wants to kill Lieutenant Ted Quinlan, the cop who's trying to run us out of King Harbor.
Mouth is dry. I need some water. Thanks, Robaz. I really hit the spot.
You mean he can just get into the police computer and find out where Lieutenant Quinlan is?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing, isn't it, right?
Well, we use a modem to get online using ASCII, and then we input the access code, which is the tricky part. And then we read out and run program.
You can also cook a hell of a mushroom omelet.
Now all I do is punch in Quinlan's name, see what comes back. Ah, well, now this is interesting.
What?
Do you know that he's been investigating Ricky Brazil for the past 2 months?
There's the motive.
Listen, can you find out where Quinlan is?
Yeah, it should be here in the police computer. See, all police officers have to notify dispatch where they are. Okay, coming out now. Oh, yeah, here it is. He's code 7 at 67 Sunset Beach Road.
Code 7 means he's eating. Probably with his fingers.
67 Sunset Beach Road. That's the Polynesian Paradise. It's a striptease club.
You mean that Lieutenant Quinlan, our favorite protector of innocence, takes his meals at a strip joint?
Yeah, it's depressing, isn't it?
Murray, what you gotta do is take the Riptide out in the harbor, drop the hook. You gotta make sure that Tina is safe. Keep the robos on alert, okay?
Oh, the Robuzz has a sonar attachment. Actually, it's an alpha flow scanner. It's highly sophisticated. He can take micro readings. He can also overhear conversations up to a mile away.
Yeah, you just can't get a glass of water is all.
Robuzz, no! I'm sorry, I'm reprogramming his bubble memories. Wait, I think I have a bit slice microprocessor somewhere around here. I really think Tina should have it.
A bit microslice. What is that?
It's kind of a Cuisinart, isn't it, Murray?
Oh, here it is. I designed it myself.
Oh, it's kind of,
Ugly.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, gee, I'm sorry. I had to design it so big to accommodate the sending equipment and the battery packs and everything. But ugly, huh?
Well, yeah.
Well, at least we know if something goes wrong, that this will tell us where you are at all times and we'll be able to find you.
Look at that. Gray sedan with black walls. There's got to be a cop car.
Yeah, let's go.
What do you mean, let's go? This guy hates you. He's not going to want to listen to anything you have to say.
Well, you don't think I'm the right guy to give him the bad news?
Nick, you hit him. You broke his nose. Then you filed a police brutality charge against the guy, and you go out of your way to annoy him every time you see him.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Look, Nick, I don't want to brag, but I've got a much better style. I got a way with people. I've got a friendly smile. I can be charming and ingratiating. Okay, trust me, buddy, I can make this good end smooth.
Okay, look, I think you're right. But if things get flaky, listen to me. What he's going to do is offer to shake hands with you. Then he's going to kick you in the knee. You got to watch him. He's tricky.
Things aren't going to get flaky, Nick. I get along with people. I'm not like you.
Come on, Ted, it's getting late.
Why don't you quit bellyaching, Myers?
I'm not bellyaching, Ted. I'm just saying we got stuff to do, that's all. We don't need to be sitting in here.
Maybe you're forgetting who fills out your fitness reports, Myers. Well, let me tell you what's going to be on your next one. Your approach to your job is too narrow. I want to be alone. Shove off.
I'll be in the unit.
There he is. Cro-Magnon, man, sucking on his beer. Have fun.
Hey, Lieutenant Quinlan. I've been looking all over for you. How you been?
Shove off, Buster.
Lieutenant, do you mind if I sit down for a while? I got something very important to tell you.
I said shove off.
Lieutenant, I have some information for you. I think you're going to be very interested in it.
I'm not interested in hearing anything you got to say about anything.
Okay, look, if I told you that you just won the Irish sweepstakes, that's been announced on the radio all afternoon, would that interest you? Well, you didn't. But by way of illustration, I think you'll agree that if I had told you that, that would be interesting. And the information I have for you is actually much more important.
Where's your buddy, your friend, your pal, the beach boy, Nick the goof-off? Where's he, huh?
Lieutenant, we've learned that somebody may be trying to kill you. I'm here specifically to warn you there may be a contract out on your life.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Then what do you want me to do, Sonny? Go buy some new clothes, little tight-fitting clothes like you wear, or maybe some little chains and go to the Bahamas for a couple of months, huh? Is that what you want me to do?
Lieutenant, I'm on the level. Ricky Brazil is trying to kill you because of the investigation you're running on him.
Okay. Okay, let's go.
Where are we going?
To the parking lot. I'm gonna beat your face in.
Lieutenant, I don't think you understand. I'm trying to warn you.
No, you're trying to work with my mind.
Lieutenant, will you listen to me?
Hold it, Myers. This is personal.
Come on, Lieutenant, I don't want this, you know?
I do. Now go sit this guy down. Huh?
Hit him! Good! Good shot! Good shot! One! Good shot!
You had enough?
Yeah. I've had enough. You're a lot tougher than I thought you were.
Well, thanks, Lieutenant. You're not so bad yourself.
No hard feelings?
No.
No! No, 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 no! Come on, Myers, let's go.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Lieutenant, there's gonna be an attempt on your life. He's warning you, believe it. Let's get out of here.
Good idea.
See, I told you about that gag with the handshake.
I know. Look, a guy puts out his hand, it's a reflex to shake it. God, my knee is killing me. I think we might be mishandling this whole thing.
No, you think?
Welcome home, Lieutenant. We're going for a ride.
Look, you warned him. What else can we do?
I don't know.
Hi, sweetie. Thanks.
Oh, thanks, honey.
In a late-breaking story, Lieutenant Ted Quinlan of the King Harbor Police Department was abducted from in front of his house this evening at gunpoint. Neighbors saw the incident and Mike...
I don't like this. We mishandled this.
The police are looking for two men who apparently accosted Lieutenant Quinlan earlier this afternoon at the Polynesian Paradise restaurant and threatened his life.
Look, you want to pick up this tab? I think we should
The police
drift.
are searching for two private detectives named Nick Ryder and Cody Allen.
What the hell?
Any information leading to their whereabouts should be relayed to King Harbor Police.
What do you mean, hold off?
Listen to me. Mrs. Brazil overheard you and Rick talking. Now she's out there somewhere, and Rick has got to get her before you pop Quinlan.
We got to make sure there are no leaks.
You mean I kidnapped this cop and I can't do him? If Rick tells me no, then what? I got to go to Switzerland or some damn thing. I turn this jerk loose, I'm a wanted man.
Calm down. We're gonna do him. Things just got a little screwed up.
Step it up, man. I'm hanging out on this deal. Find her, okay?
It's so pretty here. I can hardly believe all that's going on back at King Harbor. Oh, I didn't mean to get you two guys in trouble. I'm sorry, Cody.
Don't worry about it. When you're chasing something, you don't have all the answers. It's pretty easy to get hit on the back of the head. It's okay, we'll get on top of it any day now.
How did I ever choose Ricky over you?
You got me. Now, come on, he was fast, he was exciting, dangerous. The novels I read tell me that's a pretty irresistible combination.
Never read any novels in his life.
You were what, about 23? A little town in Michigan? You didn't have a chance.
You know, Cody, if we'd ever get out of this, I'd like to start over again. I mean, I really want to go back to that time when I was a waitress at Straightaways, and you were teaching me how to water ski. I'd give anything to be back there again.
Maybe that can happen. But you might not like it, Tina, you know? Won't be any Mercedes, any 40-acre estate on top of King Harbor. Just a bunch of guys yelling, hey, 2 more pina coladas.
Hey, 2 more Singapore slings. Come and get them before they get warm.
That guy has the worst time. Come on, one thing Nick can do is make great Singapore slings.
Stay out here. I'll go below and get your Singapore sling for you.
You gotta slow down, man. The robots is on receive. That whole scene was coming down here like a bad soap opera.
What?
Maybe we can turn back the clock, be that little girl again serving drinks. Maybe we can make that happen, darling. That's great material.
Yeah, thank you, Nick. Thank you very much.
Oh, it's not my fault.
I'm sorry, Nick. I am really sorry, but he's on front-end processing.
Murray, I like the robots, I really do. But he's been dousing me with fluids now for more than a day.
I know that, Nick, and I really apologize. It's just that he's currently programmed to pick up any unusual electronic impulse, and sometimes he homes in on kitchen appliances.
Forget the Singapore sling. What we need is a Singapore airline ticket.
Here you go.
What's wrong with the robots?
Oh, he must be picking up something.
Look, the only thing I can figure is what we gotta do is go to the police with the information that Tina overheard.
Look, they're not gonna believe us. I mean, Rickie's gonna deny it. Let's be honest, we both used to date Tina, so it's gonna look like she's protecting us.
I still think it's our only chance. There's another thing I can't figure out. Why would Ricky look us up, threaten us, give us 4 hours to get Tina back to him, and then go ahead and kidnap Quinlan?
Well, because he's a mean, brutish killer with a limited span of concentration.
Well, that's possible.
Yeah.
I think I know the answer to that. He always would have somebody do his dirty work for him. A man named Mitch somebody. Anyway, when this guy got a job, he'd always go undercover. And you can never find him until he had done what he was hired to do.
Okay, well, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Rick doesn't plan on you overhearing the arrangements. Mitch snatches Quinlan before Rick can call it off. Rick has to get you back before he can finish Quinlan, because you're a loose end.
So wait a minute, it's a standoff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, look, this isn't gonna be so bad. See, as long as we have Tina, we keep Quinlan alive. A dubious accomplishment, I admit, but it does give us a hand to play.
Well, the cops aren't going to kill us, you know, and they can't place us at the scene of Quinlan's kidnapping. Quite honestly, I don't think it's going to be that hard to convince them we're innocent. Their whole case against us is circumstantial. I mean, what are they going to do, shoot us down like dogs?
Okay, that's their boat up ahead. Move in slow. Put the snipers on the bridge, and get those scopes lined up.
Yep.
These men kidnapped a police officer, and they more than likely already killed him. So shoot first and ask questions later.
Murray, this isn't Lux Radio Theater, is it?
No. The robots will pick up conversations and transmit them to the nearest radio speaker. And according to his rangefinder, that particular conversation happens to be going on about a mile from us.
What? Yeah, I see it, robots, I see it. Come on, let's take the Riptide. She's fast. Maybe we can outrun her. Come on, robots, let go of this. Okay. I got her, Nick. Hey, where's Murray?
I'll get him.
Cody! Let's go, come on! Come on, Murray! Yeah. Stand 2, to be boarded. She's all yours, Jack! Call for a chopper. East Coast! I think we gotta come up with a new plan! What's he saying, Murray? Helicopter coming in from the east! How far away is it? About 3 minutes from here! It's gotta be a police chopper! So much for East Coast!
All right, listen, I say we go to the police. We use robots, we get in the police computer, find somebody who's psychologically willing to listen to us.
Boy, I hate that. Murray, maybe you haven't noticed it, but the robots has been dumping water on people.
Look, Nick, I designed him and he's never wrong.
Well, I don't know. I would say that. I would say it's not perfect.
No, he told me the best idea was to go to
Murray, what about Quinlan's partner, Sergeant Myers?
Yeah, what about?
If anybody's gonna know what an airbag Quinlan is, it's gotta be the guy who sits with him all day long.
It's a better idea, Murray. I like it. Let's do it.
Cops carry out the garbage, too. It's fascinating.
Yeah, it's fascinating. All right, look, Mohammed, you're up. I know you're gonna go over there and charm this cop right out of his Argyle shoulder holster, right?
I'm good with people, Nick.
Yeah, except cops aren't people. Let's go.
Hey, Sergeant. Put your hands up. You're under arrest.
Hi, remember me?
Hey, what do you want?
We need your help. We're being framed on this thing.
I'm not helping you. You guys are fugitives.
Come on, Sergeant. The word around is you're a good guy. If you are, you gotta know Quinlan isn't.
See, we know you guys were doing an investigation on Ricky Brazil. Brazil snatched Quinlan, and now we're being rigged to take the fall.
Too bad I can't help you. Turn yourselves in.
Look, Sergeant, Mrs. Brazil overheard the phone conversation between her husband and the guy who snagged Quinlan. She can verify our story.
And why come to me?
We need you to front for us in this. We don't have a whole lot of friends downtown. We need a godfather till this blows over.
How about it? And we want you to talk to her first, alone. Then if you're convinced, you take her down to the police department and get the dogs off her back. What do you think?
Okay. When and where?
We'll call you. Thanks.
You called? I'm here. Where's Mrs. Brazil?
You alone?
I'm alone. You said Mrs. Brazil was going to be here with you, that she'd clear your Lieutenant Quinlan's abduction. Where is she?
Are you worried?
Nope.
Mind if I check?
Go ahead. You boys are real cautious.
Yeah, well, that's because you're in jail. It's the worst tacos in America.
Satisfied?
Yeah.
Okay, Tina, come on!
Well, everything looks clear so far. What is it? What does he got?
Trouble. Chopper coming in from the east.
Where the hell did they come from?
Run, Tina, run! Well, I'm certainly a satisfied customer, Sergeant Myers. Get him in the chopper.
The police set a trap. Quinlan's own partner sold us out. Now, why?
It usually has something to do with money, Murray.
gotta stop them. I mean, Quinlan, Tina, Cody, they're all gonna wind up dead.
Any ideas, Robaz?
You said that Quinlan was a bad guy. Well, if his partner hated his guts and didn't want to see him get found, then logically, all he'd have to do is call Ricky Brazil and make some sort of a deal for money, maybe.
We got one chance to save Cody and Tina, and that's your, whatchamacallit, your Vegematic thing.
You mean my microbit slice processor?
Yeah, that's it. Now, if Tina's still wearing it, and it's putting out a signal, then we can follow it. The only problem we're gonna have is getting past that police guard that's bound to be around my helicopter.
Oh, that's no problem, Nick.
It's not?
No, the robots can get us past that.
Murray, you can't get past a row of cops by spilling a glass of water on them.
No, but you can call them off their positions using a radio. Don't worry about it, Nick. I can do it.
All right.
Can we put the robots in the trunk next time, Murray? I feel like a total idiot.
Okay, first off, we have to find out who's in charge. That means we get into the police computer. Okay. Right. Okay, I'm online. Okay, the detail on your helicopter is being run by a Lieutenant Mark Peterson, and he's down at the station. The operation index code is 675. Now, I just punch in a recall into the police computer, and those guys should be called off.
Sure, I don't believe that for a minute.
Unit 14, please come in. Over.
Okay, guys, we've been called off.
Okay, look, you're right, okay? I apologize. You're a good little machine, Robaz, and I'm sorry, I swear, okay?
Hello, Lieutenant. Cody?
Sit down. Sit down!
They're not gonna get away with this.
Well, somebody had to say that eventually.
Cody, I don't need your smart mouth.
Look, Lieutenant, if you weren't such a tough guy to get along with, if you listened to what I told you over in the strip joint, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Who's she?
Brazil's wife. The institution of marriage takes it on the chin again, right?
You're getting smarter all the time, kid. But right now, we gotta get loose. That goon up there is gonna take us out in the ocean and throw us over the side.
It's not over yet. Help is on the way. I hope.
All right, Nick, they're heading out. They're downrange about 100 miles. Set a course to intercept at 276 degrees.
Hey, Boz, I got a box of old grenades under the seat with some mayonnaise jars. Bring them up here, will you?
Yeah, sure.
Shouldn't you be back there with the robots to make sure he doesn't fall out or anything?
Oh, no, he's strapped in, and his sensors are up to full power. He'll let me know if there's a change in course.
All right, hang tight. I'm going to cut across this peninsula. Can't figure it out, can you? Grenades and mayonnaise jars, it doesn't compute, does it?
No, what are you gonna do?
Well, it's an old pilot's trick from Vietnam. You see, you can't drop a live grenade out the window on a target because the grenade will explode before it hits the ground. Here, hold the cyclic for a minute.
The what?
The stick, Murray, hold the stick.
Oh.
Here. You see, if you pull the pin like this, put the grenade in the jar keeps the handle depressed, right? Okay. Drop the jar out the window, jar hits the ground, jar breaks, 3 seconds, bang-ola, man, it's all over.
Wow, that is really boss.
Okay, this is good here. Get him up on the deck. Get the engine block and bring it up here. Well, Lieutenant, I told you to stop trying to put me in jail. I told you what was going to happen. What do you think about it now?
You just go ahead and do anything you got to do, because I'm not going to kiss your foot or anything else.
How about you, Cody? Got anything to say?
Yeah, I do. There's no reason to kill Tina. She won't tell anybody.
Don't beg on my behalf, Cody. I'd rather die with you than live with him.
That's all very poetic. Chain him up and throw him overboard.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm not finished yet. Can I have a last cigarette?
I didn't think you smoked.
I don't. It's never too late to start.
Chain her up and throw her over.
Hey, Nick! Whoa!
Boz, drop one of those to Cody. He'll know what to do with it.
What are you throwing those at me for?
You ready?
Yeah. Now!
All right.
Turkeys, drop the hardware.
This is November 6, 9, or 8, calling Coast Guard. We have captured the vessel Westerly with Lieutenant Quinlan aboard. Please send help.
Lieutenant, would you hand me that revolver right there, please? Good, thank you. That's great. I was a little worried about his 45.
Why, what's wrong with it?
No clip. It's in my pocket.
Good game, guys.
Boy, can you guys play. You can really play. Boy, can you play.
Can we play, Nick? Oh, boy, can we play.
Oh, it's great being back. Most of the old kids still work here. It's like coming home. Thanks to you guys. Well, if I want to keep my job at Straightaways, I'd better keep going.
Yeah. Pick you up later. You know, I kind of feel good about this one. It's not very often that you can help somebody correct a mistake.
Yeah, me too. I feel good, too.
I bet.
I feel real good. Yeah. Come on, I got some great imported beer in the cooler.
Beer? We're gonna have beer?
Yeah. What the hell is that?
Let me see.
Quinlan. We saved this bum from life at the bottom of the ocean. He still writes tickets on our stuff.
Just got a heck of a lot of nerve.
I know. Make yourself right at home, Lieutenant.
I just don't want you people entertaining the idea, even for 1 minute, that I might think I owe you something because I don't. As far as I'm concerned, you're nothing but 3 pieces of broccoli that I'm going to run off this beach. And until I do, I wrote up a couple of warrants for you.
Illegal possession of military armaments, flying under 200 feet across a landmass? You gotta be kidding me.
If I was, the corners of my mouth would be turning up, which you can see they ain't.
That's good, Lieutenant. You're really something. How about a beer?
I'm off duty. But even off duty, I don't drink with jerks.
That's a good rule, Cody.
Well, Lieutenant, no hard feelings, okay?
All right.
You hit him! Can he arrest us?
No, he's on the boat illegally. He's off duty. I just figured I couldn't pass up a chance like that.
Get me out of the water!
Oh!
Get me out of the water!
Robuz, the lieutenant wants water.
Get me out of the water!